My sister stomped on my fingers and sliced off all my tails. For a 9-tailed fox, each tail is a life. I risked everything to protect her. I destroyed the bond that could have killed her, fought my way out of that death trap of a manor, and got her to safety. And how did she repay me? She cut off all my tails and turned them into a scarf for the man she loved. Once the prince gets this scarf, he'll love me even more. I fell, and then I woke up. I was back on the day my sister was supposed to bond with the prince. This time, I wasn't going to save her. Not again. Iris, did you hear me? If you try to ruin my bond ceremony with the prince, I'll kill you. One of her tails lashed across my face. The pain jolted me fully awake. That cliff was still painfully fresh. Vivian and I were both beastkins. We lived deep in the mountains, far from human civilization. One day, she returned from the royal capital, thrilled and obsessed. The prince fell in love with me. He's going to bond with me! I was invited to the manor along with her, but I realized the prince was not what he seemed to be. So I attacked. His intention was not pure. I saw it the moment my magic touched him. She thought she was love. If Vivian bonded with him, she would die. As the bond progressed, Vivian grew weaker and weaker. When I finally saw the truth, I destroyed the contract. Then I stayed behind alone, fighting off the guards, as I dragged Vivian to safety. I had exhausted all my strength, drained all my energy. When we were finally about to escape, she knocked me unconscious and cut off all my tails. Don't you dare destroy my love with Prince Damien! You will not take away my chance to become the princess. If Damien and I didn't plan this, killing you wouldn't have been this easy. You've always been jealous of me. You pretended to care about me, but I know exactly what you are. Go to hell! Without you, no one can stop me from being with Damien. So that was what she believed. In her eyes, everything I'd ever done for her was an act. She thought all I'd ever wanted was to destroy her happiness. She thought I was jealous of her love, but what she didn't know was that I could see ghosts, something nobody else could see but me. There was a ghost clinging to Prince Damien, feeding on the life force of everyone around him. The entire manor had become a land of the living dead. Prince Damien wanted Vivian for one reason only, her rare, dark affinity. For years, I had secretly shielded her with my own power, keeping ghosts away, protecting her from things she couldn't see. But she never believed me. We were twins, but we were born with different affinities. Ghosts wouldn't come near me, so they asked Damien to kill me. What I didn't expect was, the men from the mansion didn't kill me. I died in the hands of my own sister. I'll take all 9 tails back and make a scarf for the prince. He'll love me even more. In despair, I fell from the cliff and died. Everything we'd been through together was a mistake. I was wrong about her all along, and this time, I swore I would never protect her again. The carriage rolled to a stop in front of Damien's estate. I turned to Vivian. You don't have to worry. I'll let you bond with the prince. Her expression froze. Then she seemed to realize something. Oh, please, stop pretending. This must be killing you inside, Iris. I'm about to bond with the prince. Soon I'll be the mistress of this manor. I'll have status. I'll have power. And you'll always be nothing more than a lowly beastkin. You'll never compare to me. Even if you are a pure-blood 9-tailed fox, you're still beneath humans. I'd heard those words countless times before. In this world, humans and beastin weren't equal. The gap between them was enormous. Many beastins spent their entire lives trying to bond with a human. To them, a successful bond meant escaping their current status. And Vivian, she wasn't bonding with just any human. She was bonding with a prince. Her status would soar overnight. But I had never believed beast kids were inferior. I never thought we needed humans to survive. Whenever Vivian said cruel things like this, I simply assumed she had lost her mind. Even so, she was my sister after all. If I didn't protect her, who would? Now I know the answer. Even if we are sisters, you can't expect loyalty from someone who has none. If Vivian wanted her glamorous human life so badly and trusted her precious love that much, then I wouldn't stop her anymore. I sincerely hoped she got exactly what she wanted. As for what was waiting for her inside that manor, that was not my concern anymore. Oh, Your Highness! Vivian's entire tone changed in an instant. She jumped out of the carriage and ran toward him. Prince Damien caught her in his arms, his eyes overflowing with affection.
Easy, sweetheart. Be careful, you don't want to trip.
Damien was handsome, tall, and elegantly dressed.
So this is your sister?
But slightly humped. His right shoulder sagged lower than the left. Interesting. Then I saw a female ghost clinging to him. When she saw Vivian, like a starving predator staring at a feast, then she suddenly turned toward me. The moment our eyes met, she recoiled and hid behind Damien. And for the briefest second, disappointment flashed across Damien's face. Beside him, Vivian completely misunderstood. She thought Damien was disappointed by my appearance. She shot me a smug look, as if to say, "See, the prince only has eyes for me, a fool who only ever saw men." After a moment, I figured it out. Damien had probably already noticed my light acidity constitution. A body like mine couldn't be used as food for the ghost.
Iris, I truly love Vivian. I intend to make her my princess and cherish her for the rest of my life. I hope you'll give us your blessing.
Vivian buried her face shyly against his chest. I almost laughed. Love Viviana? Please. The only one he loved was the ghost hanging from his shoulder. To bring her back to life, He'd sacrifice hundreds of lives without hesitation. I hadn't even entered the manor yet, and I could already feel Biwaidia Gunglung, Thajaquant the Quishown, the hatred lingering in the air, heavy and oppressive. Sooner or later, Vivian would become one of its victims. She glared at me impatiently. I forced a bright smile onto my face. Bless you. Of course I'll bless you. If my sister wants this, then I've got no problem with that. Bonding with you must be my sister's greatest blessing. In fact, why wait? You should do the bonding ceremony tomorrow.